Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're going to do a behind the scenes track breakdown. We're looking at Coastal, which is currently available on iTunes, Spotify, and all other music platforms. What we're going to do is basically just kind of break down a little bit how some of the song came together, give you a little bit of insight as to what goes into making some of the tracks happen. So without further ado, let's get into it. So one of the first things we got is the drums, and here's what the drums sound like on their own. And we went ahead and added a little drummer track underneath just to kind of add a little bit extra texture. That on its own sounds like this. Just to get a little bit of trap hats kind of in there that, you know, not very loud, not very dominant, but something that kind of just adds to the rest of the beat. Okay, that's our drums. From there, we can go and take a look at our bass. Outside of our bass and drums, we went with some synths, and we got kind of two main synths that are making up the majority of the instrumentation, really. The meat of the instrumentation. We got this guy here. Right? And then we also have got this other little guy here. It sounds like this. If we add them together, we get this. Put those in with the rest of our drums and bass. So there's kind of the essential sound right off the bat for the full track. We've got this extra little lead synth line running right here too. That's kind of our lead melody, kind of driving the rest of the song right now. Now just to add to that main lead line, we added these little flute lines that kind of give a softer tone as well. And in the context of the mix, you get this. Right, so there's a couple little elements that we use in different parts of the songs where we have a little bit of live guitar. It just comes in sporadically throughout the song, and on its own it sounds like this. Kind of off time a little bit, some delay, it drags here and there. And in the context of the mix, it sounds like this. Right, so we've also got a few more little guitar parts that kind of throw in a few extra notes. And they come into the mix right about here. All these things are just in the background a little bit. They're meant to just kind of gradually add up and build a little bit of dynamics around the rest of the mix. So here we put in a couple little background vocal clips just to add very, very much in the background. You can barely hear it, but they're there. A lot of reverb, a lot of delay. It's just, again, a little subtle thing. And in the mix, they come out right here. So again, something that, unless you know it's there and you're really listening for it, you may not even pick it up. That's pretty much it. We put this one little extra effect in here. It sounds like this. It's just a little transition. It kind of comes into play. And one more of those that we've got right here. Right, just a little element that kind of adds those two combined. You kind of get this unique little rise and fall. Right, and in the mix that sounds like this. It's just something to add a little extra interest. And the last thing that we have in here is another little synth line, melody line that comes in like this. Right, well that pretty much sums it up. That is the behind the scenes look at making Coastal, which is available now for purchase and streaming on all major platforms, iTunes, Spotify. Links are in the description below. If you got any questions or comments, please put them in the comment section. And if you like this video, please subscribe and click the bell for notification, and we'll have more videos like this coming out soon. Thanks.